Ladies and gents, welcome to the 15th edition of the Ibiza DJ Awards. I'm here at Ocean Drive with Ibiza resident DJ Andy Baxter. How are you?
Fantastic, and finally we got together, eh, Mike?
Mate, it has taken us, what, 2 summers to get this interview done?
Yeah. How long have you been on the island?
6.
6?
But I've been chasing you for 2.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, yeah.
Well, finally we're here. It took the Ibiza DJ Awards to bring us together.
Exactly.
We've done some stuff together already. I mean, look, you just got featured on Lucky Life Radio, which is really cool. We got to come and record your sets at Defected. Thanks for that.
Cool. How did it go? Like,
awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it was really cool with that one because we took all of the interviews from last year and just put all over yours as a backing track. So we had like interviews with Armin van Buuren and Nightmares on Wax and all the winners from last year all talking over your mix. So it was great for a radio show.
So no one could hear the music?
Only little snippets, just snippets. Okay, wicked. Now, Andy, you've been a busy boy over the last 10 years in Ibiza. Tell us, what's your experience been over the last decade here?
It's been amazing. First getting the job at Pacha with Mark and Danny for being a hip-hop DJ. And they actually enjoyed my hip-hop mixing because I would mix it like house and more blending. And it was only through the progression of this hip-hop phase in Pacha that we had people like Africa Mambata, Jazzy Jeff, Cut Killer, etc., etc. And I kind of learned how to mix hip-hop in a different way, and which was really interesting for me because I kind of learned from the best just by watching and listening. I was always doing the house stuff as well, and then as the years progressed, I went into that house zone, which I always originally wanted to do. So it was a really long journey. At one point I was doing 6 nights a week, hip hop and R&B. I don't care what music you like, if you're doing it 6 nights a week in one room with the same kind of tunes, it's going to do you in. But it was a lot more memorable times than bad though.
Yeah, I'm sure, man.
It was fantastic. So it's been a nice long journey and a transition of sound, and also learning about the so-called Balearic way, which is the expression of music in feeling and day and different styles. So amazing.
And what's it like now? I mean, after that long journey, your experience levels have obviously gone through the roof. Not only in musical genres and also just different, how to mix different types of music, different types of crowds to work with. I mean, we've seen you play at Pacha, I've seen you play at the Boat Party as well, loads of different gigs around the island. So your versatility must be way up there, which is something I really respect about a lot of the Ibiza residents. And I think that's something that you guys share. You know, yourself, Clara Costa, Jason Bai. Yeah. It's just a versatility and it's a strength that you guys have by working so many hours a day or so many hours a week as a DJ. Yeah. I mean, what's that like, going to Pacha? How many nights a week?
This year has been 2, 3 or 4 nights a week. We do some on the roof terrace, or I've been doing a lot more main room this year. It's actually the away gigs like El Chiringuito and Cafe Mambo where you get to learn and put all your different styles together. Mainly because of the amount of hours you play, whether it's 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. It's always all ninja training, you know.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, and also all the amazing people, influences on the island that we all learn from each other. Really surrounded by great people, you know, and there's more people coming and living on the island more in the winter, and that's where we get to hook up with different friends we don't get to see in the summer and make music, hang out, and just live what we do.
There's definitely a really strong community and family kind of feeling here, which I think we're hopefully going to discover even more of in the winter. But talking about that family feeling, Pacha is pretty much still run like a family, isn't it not? I mean, I meet some of the guys. I mean, tell us what it's like working with the Pacha brand.
It's nice. It's very close. I feel that it's not as close as it used to be, the way it's expanding. There's lots of people in different areas controlling different things. But it has still got that family feeling, you know. It's run by Ricardo and the brothers and the daughter, and then directors have been there for 10, 20 years, makeup artists, decorators, and it has got that family spirit, which is, it's nice. It's nice. You feel like you're part of a family. Yeah.
Good family to be a part of, hey?
Exactly.
Nothing wrong. And Andy, what's happening for you in the future, bro? What's big? What's coming up?
I'm going to finish putting together a tour starting in North America, and then I'm going to lead to your hometown. Well, I don't know if it's your hometown, Cape Town. I'm going to be in Cape Town.
Close enough.
Close enough. You're Durban, no?
Yeah.
That's right. And hopefully from there, that'll be New Year's Eve, and hopefully from there, try and go Sydney for the first time, and then experience a bit of Asia. I'm going to try and do the No Andy, No Party world tour. Plus getting in the studio as much as possible with friends like Mr. Doris, Alex Wolfenden, and Neged. Which is fun.
Is that what the winter's about for you guys?
Yes, absolutely, and more cooking.
And more cooking. Cooking in the kitchen and cooking in the studio. Nothing wrong.
Cooking beats.
Good stuff. Well, listen, Andy, I know there's a queue of people waiting to interview you. So before we wrap up, finally got you. I need to know two things from you, Andy. What has got to be your favorite thing about Ibiza?
The vibe. And that's not only from the music, but from the people and the beautiful surroundings. The vibe. One word. Do you say two?
No. Vibe is perfect.
Vibe.
There we go.
It kind of covers a lot of things.
Awesome, man. It does indeed, eh? And lastly, we're on Lucky Live TV. So, Mr. Andy Baxter, what's the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you?
Getting the chance to work here in Ibiza.
Yeah, there we go. Good answer, man. Listen, all the best. Leave me hanging there. Look, all the best for tonight and enjoy. We'll see you down at Pacha.